Hello everyone, it's me, Poyo Pooper, MTNT, Mikey Swag, or whatever. First of all, I want to credit Azurite for this amazing drawing for the Secret Santa event. But, StealthySceptile didn't make a reading EWOW Confessionals video for a month after EWOW 13A's release, so I impulsively decided to take over for them. Just know that I might stutter a lot and I might be a bit awkward. And also there might not be a lot of editing in this video because I'm kind of rushing to get this out because I have to wake up early tomorrow for a trip. And I won't be able to come back for the next 4 days. But anyway, considering that Azurite made this lovely drawing, let's start by reading their confessional, shall we? Ah, schwiz. Here we go again. Guys, don't look at the episode number. It's very scary. If I end my run in exactly 302nd place, I will be co-hosting EWOW 19, mark my words. Note that the EWOW team does not approve of Sapinnik's silly little predictions, however you pronounce that name. You'd think I'd be proud of consistently flatlining for 12 rounds in a row, and I mostly am, but at the same time I've basically earned the title of most mid player in the world. Lol, I scraped. No career plans, eternally single, but I made it to the top 491 in EWOW. I am truly making the most of my time on Earth. Take that, society! Local EWOWer sucks at EWOW so badly it will shock you. Get it? Because yellow electric, whatever. I was not confident in my last round response, so safe to say I'm pleasantly surprised to see it did well. Hoping to keep up the good work. We out for the May 12th, 2063 EWOW meetup? Well, I guess I'll see you in Cove Sea off the coast of Australia, I guess. Breaking news, EWOW player Terrasol has been arrested for several accounts of unfunny responses and tax evasion. More at 11. Speaking of tax evasion, here's Tax Evader 357. Towdy and Talpy Wagon, we must lock in and save this once great but now endangered screen. Box, 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 box. Wow, 16th place in my first prize. Hoping I locked in again this round and cooked two-sided responses. But hosts, can you please change my name back to blank character instead of the box squiff? In retrospect, I'm surprised I almost didn't lose a life with that LeBron James bit. Hey chat, long confessional this time, so you'll probably have to wait for the stat sheet update in 13B to read it all. Lol. Lamau. As I'm writing this, I just finished responding, and I think my entries are quite good. Surprisingly better than I expected to have given my relative. BOO! I'm back in Arizona, baby! After 10 whole months of fighting cancer, I came out the other side victorious. And now it's time to get my life back on track. It'll be weird adjusting to being a productive member of society again and doing everything independently, but it's something I gotta do regardless. I'm chalked. In case this is my last round, my final words are Level 5 Gyat Riz, Livy Dune rizzing a baby Gronk, Ice Spice, what a dog doing skibbity toilet in real life, only in Ohio we go gym, Ziz creatine, Alpha Sigma could aboard. Gemma Talk be like, cause she's got 0 words of wisdom. Nada. She's saving all her talking for the 11 words of illiteracy, an eventual show scheme. You know why she's #washed and the 406th best player left in the game? Because when you look her up on the wiki, it'll say she's absolutely off. Let's go, baby squad. Awaga. Sometimes I wish I had chosen a less stupid name so I could actually show off my EWOW performances to my parents. Mushroom. The game just lost you. You know, I occasionally think that if I win EWOW, it will be really luck-based, since all my responses were pretty mid, and there were countless competitors way better than me. Then I remember how horrendous my hybrid trial responses were back in the day until I ended up winning the whole thing. You gotta be washed to become queen. 100 emoji. Oh god, I don't want to sing, but... Changed up Google's Forms prompt one time, that's convincing. Then took a month for EWOW.zone to extend responding. I'm glad some nerd came home, y'all didn't deserve her either. From TC to HT Central, you better not confuse me and her, and y'all got easy technicals, no I'd do a serious confessional, but it's midnight and I know it will be cut off anyway. Just know I'm incredibly grateful to be here right now, especially with winning a round and all. Good luck all, and hopefully I can keep popping off. I have one message to you. Can you please stop, like, shortening, like, already short words? It just makes it harder to read. I might be dead this round, so I'd like to say it was a blast to compete in this competition. If I live, I'll do goofy confessionals again. I just wanted to make an honest opinion of this game. Ah! I'm so scared. Ah! Dude, what are you even scared of, JD Kiwi, the fuzzy fruit? It's like, you got 58 last round, and you're still on 2 lives. You're only legally allowed to be scared while on 1 life. That's a fact. I'm on my last life, man. I'm scared. I'm probably gonna die this round, but it's been pretty fun. I lived, I laughed, and I loved. Shout out to my boy Eugene, Bob Ross, Trevor. Oh, Mamacita, now you're ringing. How, Jack Black, how did you get here? Yo, I wait, what? What the fuck? I didn't prize? Oh, the vote is serious? This is a trick? Haha, so funny, voters. But let's be real. There was obvious rigging going on. The voters didn't vote my response first at all times. Is this some kind of joke to you?
Just letting everyone know that I'll be turning evil soon. And it sucks, but it has to happen.
I'm turning evil. I am evil stone bone. So sad this might be my last round though. But I am evil. There's a lot of furries in this game. Kinda surprised, kinda not. The Twilight of Furry pipeline is real! Mwahaha! Books owners will become first owners, :3 EWOW. Rivali's Gale is now ready to be eliminated. I should throw again. That was so liberating. No! 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 Kim, there's a reason that we all beat you up with hammers, dude. Like, you all know, like, you're on 3 lives, you're not affected by life decay anymore, there's no reason to throw without an extra response, like, only Convex is legally allowed to throw in Twow Nation. Speaking of which, what is he up to? I think I know what your EWOW 13 confessional shall be. :3 shall prevail! Which was allegedly written by Ruby. Not responding last round? Well, that's gonna knock your overall life count to a 2. How's that sound? I've never watched The Amazing Digital Circus, so I just imagine that's how they speak. Dat ham. Juju mess. A little. Panini pancake. I felt a little bit gay today, but I don't think I can express how gay I felt with just a book. Squidward. The sky had a Pokemon for my cereal box. Yay! Why did the thirsty one-lifers start a joke in their confessional that they knew they'd never get to finish? Cyro33, I'm not going to look up how to say these Turkey Pono words, but, O Anpa I Janlawa, or Sewi I Janpadi. I don't really have any interesting pieces of media to share/reference this time around, but by the time you're reading this, I've turned 21 years old. Wow, so cool, haha, I'm old. If you're reading this on or near May 28th, then it's my 21st birthday! Happy birthday to me! I feel my bones withering and my life decaying. I literally don't know anything for this prompt, Lamau. So here's a half-assed response. And also, I got a new Buxona that I actually drew this time, so thank you, myself, for drawing a Buxona. Also, meow, 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 :3 EWOW. Mew, mew, meow. Oh, meow, whoop, meow, what? How am I not dead yet? I don't know. Cock the safe zone? More like lock the fucking, 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 lock the fuck. Down to 3. Locking time. Man, I'm dead.
Hello everyone, welcome to my ASMR channel. Today I will be eating this giant pepper. Okay, here we go. Ouch, 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 ow, ow, this is ouch, so spicy, I need yogurt. Ah, so spicy, ow, ow, ouch, ouch, quick, someone give me ice cubes, ah, my tongue is burning. Help, crying emoji, why is it so oopsie, I DMP'd.
I lost a single life, it's so over.
Don't tell Mischievous this, but the 59th character of my response this round is a Q. V for free me, please. Also, I take Apple Pay as well, if you want. Yeah.
Fish, 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 fish. If ABSA is announced on May 25th, 2025 at Combo Breaker, I am guaranteed to prize this round. Wish me luck. I don't know what ABSA is and I'm not checking. To be honest, bleb. Like and subscribe if you agree. What if you met me in real life and I was voiced by Sabrina Carpenter? What is with these people and their super specific questions? I am rebuilding the Pono ice caps, one ice cube at a time. Hello, round 13. My nemesis. My fiendish foe. You may have beaten me before, but I will even the score. Just remember, my goals are scored by compassion, so they count permanently. I'm done with EWOW, I'm sort of giving up. If you see a response that you think might be mine, hey, maybe you can, vote it up for me, and maybe my losing score may be a bit more than 15%. I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding, I make your heart bells sing. Please don't make me laugh, just take my autograph. Now take my jokes, my lovely folks, 'cause I know just one thing, for I am he-ho, yes, I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding. I wrote this response while taking a wrong train, help, where the hell am I? I am dead. My response sucked. Goodbye, EWOWers. It's so Jova. My one regret is that I never got my name read out. Well, too bad, because I'm evil and don't care. Cheeseburger 2. Go pray with the devil. I'm clutching on to my last remaining heart like a beloved relative. With Robo-Ebola. Shout out to Spooky from hit game Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. And my friend, Tappy Face. Joker, who have you sent to fight me? These are my goons. Mwahaha. Oh, shucks, Batman. We gotta fight the Joker's goons. No, Robin, because Athena will censor it for us.
Yes, boss, I explained things real good to that geezer. You don't want me explaining it again, nah, boss, I...
Can't wait for the spreadsheet to get updated so I can read this peak cinema. I want to join TWOW. Mr. President, a second point has hit the top 67. Speaking of Mr. President, he was the only one to make confessional art this time around, so I guess it's falling out of fashion. Submitted because Snoozing said to. I wrote a 9,000 character joke for a TWOW and all I got was 55% raw. Please give it some appreciation. My goal is to be neighbors with J-Dude and Cooper, so some of y'all are gonna have to die. Hellboy, I'm stuck inside Plasmic Trojan's basement. The Trojan enters the basement. Oh no! The Plasmic enters the basement. Welp. Got kicked out of the EWOW server because my responses are too Lynchian, I think that's how it's pronounced, and experimental. I love price tags so much. I absolutely adore them. They are the best character in all of BFDI, from their interactions with characters like Book, Yellowface, Winner, and even Naily. They're honestly so wholesome to watch. There's not a single bad moment about them. They can lead the team and carry... Well, I mean, I guess I expect that from someone called Price Tag Fanatic. Let's see what everyone else has to say. Breaking news, Price Tag is a peak character. So peak, in fact, that I made my book Sona reflect them. In other news, I hope I do well enough to get on rolling NRs and not die and get stuck with an altered book. It'll probably be June, so happy Pride Months. Trans rights are human rights. And now for something completely different. Price Tag. No, stop it. Stop talking about Price Tag, goddammit. Okay, I can't do this forever. I misspoke on a lot of those, but give me credit for trying. No, Blue Shark! Hopefully you agreed to it. Blue Alliance member lost a life. This is tragic. Lock in, GNG. We gotta make sure they get to the... is GNG just short for gang, but, like, you removed the vowel? Why is that? Anyway, we gotta make it to the final 100. Anywho, I hate this prompt. I struggled so much. Literally at the last 30 minutes of the submission period trying to word my responses, but I forgot what I put for last EWOW until I saw it again. Wow, that was really bad, lol. Managan pilled. Are you sure? I don't know, Bow, I'm sure about what? Oh no, I dropped my third life. Bends over to pick it up, but I fall over and spaghetti falls out my pocket. No! Namdoy is now one with spaghetti. Cool. Our dog ate our second response. Yeah, likely story. Anyways, the paperbacks finally get off their lazy rears to write a new confessional. Flopping harder than a New York slice of pizza. Price tag is very silly. Stop it! Like, why are... Yeah, I get it's a confessional chain, but price tag is far from the best character in BFDI. I don't have personal favorites, but, price tag is, look, price tag is just... Price tag's face, if you can even call it a face, just looks so stupid, and, they shouldn't have gotten in over non-existy. Seriously, non-existy got the second most amount of votes. What do you mean you just disqualify him because he doesn't equal 1? And what the fuck, man? Wow, I went all around there. You don't agree with the trans agenda? Dear, whilst a gender does mean someone that doesn't experience gender, that doesn't mean that a genderness can't be considered under the NB, and thus trans umbrella. Why are you leaving? Also, by the way, this person changed their name from last episode. Same thing happened with the OP boss who changed to May Underflowers. I didn't think you could do that. Weren't you not allowed to do that? Because, it would confuse the viewers? Because, who lets them do this? Yikes! Last round was closer than I thought it would be. My motivation was and is still kinda low, but it's being boosted by the fact that if I survive this round, I can get a chill round, since I'd be at 4 lives. So I shall push on, B parenthesis. Yeah, I don't know for this prompt. Also, price tag looks cool, I guess. Let's get it, boys. Part 13. If you downvote my response, I will jump through your screen and rip your nose off with my bare teeth. You know, that's oddly specific. Couldn't you use, the spears that you're holding? And also, where are your legs? Episode 13. Gotta love a good old DMP in 12. To be honest, I had bigger fish to fry. Well, fish on the internet. The New York Times headline if it was based. Happy 55 years, 11 months, and 8 days age to Kohaki. If you are reading this, you passed the secret Death Twirl technical. It does not award any multiplayer characters. I have no idea how I've made it this far. I've only priced once on the first round. I will die as I have lived. Miku, slow down, you crazy cat. You don't need, not the camera. I'm stopping predictions for myself because I think predicting myself to do well last round cursed me. I'd be lying if I said I was not upset with dying last round. Well, actually the correct term is losing a life because you're not dead. But on the bright side, at least I'm now the 2-lifer with the highest NR. Although, if I'm being honest, I feel really out of touch with the EWOW response. Marbles racing. Minecraft never died, the world was just blinded by Fortnite. Actually proud of my response for the first time since round 8, so the EWOW voters have the chance to do the funniest thing this round. If you could, would you? I don't know, if I could what, Epsilon? Please tell me. Help. Help with what? You need to be more specific in your confessional. I'd love to help, but tell me what you need help with and I'll do it. I hate headlines. Bye, guys. Me too, Reed. Me too. Expired or not, I buy it by the bundle. Take your greens and your whites. Stay humble. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know, it's alright, it's okay. I'll live to see another day. But we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. You know, is rhyming just the new meta in your confessional now? The AI is gone, but Carrie is too. At this rate, I'll soon join you. Yeah, okay, yeah, it definitely is, whatever. Survived by a thread. I was fated for round 13, it seems. Whether this is my true end or not, it was an honor to play less than 3. I don't have much time, but the secret to scraping by in EWOW is... Folks, let me tell you. My responses to 11 words of wisdom. They're incredible. Just incredible. People are loving it. They're saying it's the best wisdom they ever heard. The words? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nobody has wisdom like this. Nobody. The reactions? Tremendous. Just tremendous. Oh, so you didn't want to put my confessional in the stats sheet. I see how it is. I'm fairly certain this is when I get out. Guess I couldn't keep up with the pack forever, but it was fun while it lasted. Good luck, mine for XP. I hate people that cut themselves off mid-sentence. Like, why would anybody do... It feels pretty nice to place in the top 10 of a round. Now we move on to the next one. Surviving, thriving, and for the Eurovision people out there, serving cunt! Fun fact, it took me 6 tries to record that. Imagine if you're at a bomb defusal and one of the defusers asks the other, so, have you read Homestuck? This is so cheap, price tag BFDI. It's a shame that Suomi Namco died of ligma. Anyway, here's a recording of me voting on the previous round's response screens. In the interim, I found out I was trans, free. Here's to a final placement that doesn't use 3 digits. There are 3 Mars bars. The Mars Bar, Martian Bar Association, made up of Martian lawyers, who banned Mars bars, a candy, for being served in Mars bars, alcohol serving establishments on Mars. Not gonna lie, guys, least inspired I've been in a while. Thinking 13 isn't gonna be my lucky number this time around. Maybe if I say something rude and cocky in my confessional, karmic forces will prevent me from prizing this round, thereby breaking the Sawtooth curse and rendering me capable of prizing on even-numbered rounds. Yeah guys, I'm totally... Let me be transparent with you. I'm the Pope, now fuck off all of you! Ooh, you wanna vote me first so badly, ooh. Person to my left is Sus, and the person to 9 votes left is Nindragon, who, yeah, I don't think Nindragon's okay. Nindragon, if you see this, update your EWOW 14 book Sona to, have both of your eyes closed so that I know you're in danger. I brainstormed ideas for several days before something completely random came up in my head, so without hesitation, I'm using that instead. After 16,777,216 years, I'm probably going to die. I'm fine with that. It does get kind of draining to have people criticize and punish you for your writing quality over long durations of time. To any other contestants reading this, please don't take your placements too seriously. You're not being judged as a person. 3rd time's the charm. It's so over, bros. Well, I say no. It will never be over for you. You're going to win EWOW. Been a good run. Peace. No, I'm not reading out your genome, Holmes. Sorry, but, like, if you make me read a confessional and you just make it something like this, I am going to skip you, sorry. Oh god, I don't feel good about my response when it comes to how experienced people will see it. Loudly crying emoji. I feel I say something like this every round at this rate, and to be honest, for me, it feels like everyone says something about this every round when they're on 1 life. Which is probably why StealthySceptile might have actually stopped doing these in the first place. But I'm feeling really uneasy with my response here. I don't know, maybe people aren't that hateful, or maybe my response isn't that bad, but I always fear. I hereby formally and sincerely apologize to Arnoob for what I have done in EWOW 10. Sorry for the plagiarism, and I would never commit any wrongdoings like this ever again. Arnoob, if you see this, please know that I'm not asking for your forgiveness, which is ultimately up to you, but rather let you... Well, I never noticed, and I don't think Arnoob cares, so I guess you're spared. Man, down to just 3 lives. Really hoping luck stays on my side. I'd love to keep my streak of never hitting the red zone. Then again, it is round 13, so if things go south, I won't be too surprised. Down to 2 lives. It's getting dicey for me, but I'm having tons of fun. Can't believe that we're down to a smaller pool in Season 1. This round we lost 4 12 veterans. Phantom Infinity at 409th, Alien Dude 321 at 502nd, Crafty 7 and 510th, and TARDIS the TARDIS at 526th. 30 known veterans remain. I haven't yet processed that I only have 1 life now. It's scary. I hope that even in these circumstances, I'll be able to at least give some recognition in this game. Or get some recognition. I don't really know what counts for a mention. It's not being tracked on the spreadsheet or anything, and since it's a rotation of hosts every time, it could vary. But if it counts for anyone, I'm gonna give Gaming more mentions. So Gaming. Yo VIP, let's have an identity crisis. Fire matey. Alright, let's go disagree and speak. Fire is back with a brand new store-bought item. Something grabs a hold of me tightly throw like a harpoon. Nightly and daily, wherever I go. Yo, I know, turn on the darkness and I'll dull to the minimum my pop. I didn't read this confessional beforehand, so I didn't know it was gonna be a parody of Ice Ice Baby, so I just kind of rushed through it, but whatever. I don't want to sing again. I think this might be the end of EWOW for me. Feels like I'm losing my lives every round now, haha. Not sure what the issue of my Frankenstein response was. Maybe it was sandblasted or something, I don't know. And I only have one left. Either way, it's been very fun. Smiley face! Struggled with this prompt, so that does not boost my chances. You know, why are so many people struggling with this prompt? A lot of people said that about the EWOW 5 prompt as well, and I thought it was easy. Is that just my way of thinking? Price tag is so cool and amazing. Anyways, I have a secret. Do you want it? It is... I also like winner. Wait, you can see this? Your little stat sheet check on the confessional grids up there? Gah! Anyways, what do I say now? Yada dee yada do, am I right? This is how I feel right now. Oh my, mommy, I crave... I hope everyone understands that I don't fear death. In fact, I will face it head on. That's what the EWOW main villain would do. Anything less and I'd be a side character. I will go for the top or die trying. That's what makes me on another level. That's what makes me a tyrant of lyrics. And most importantly, perhaps results in competitions, especially this astonishing game, proved delusionary up to isolated festivities. Sorry, I'm saying results seem closer this way in the game. I've been doing research on cool alternatives for words from this prompt. Kinda reminds me of price tag from T-Pop. Oh no, I just realized that at the start was an acronym. Standing out by blending in. Will probably die this round, and as a normal person, I shall deem my performance perfectly normal and mediocre. My one goal in the entire competition is to place above my OG 12 rank of 125th. You, yes you, flip a coin. If it lands on heads, you have been spared. If it lands on tails, you will die in EWOW. One flip only. Go. I don't have a coin next to me, but I do have a moose can, so I'm gonna flip it. Cool, I survived. Rip PJ. Rip J, if you will. It's crazy that I'm the last person alive on my original screen. Can't give a long confessional because I had to steal a laptop to be able to use the website. It's my phone's fault, but I'm blaming the website. What sort of circumstances led you to steal a laptop? I mean, he's probably borrowing it, but whatever. My response is awful, and I'm definitely losing a life. I'm definitely losing my mind, but I'm absolutely winning when it comes to consistently getting around 150th place or so. That's so cool. Let's not think too hard on why mathematically that means I'm doing worse every round because there are less and less people I want to call into it. I don't know how to respond to this prompt.